Hello everyone, welcome to another B&J Kyungnam newspaper English dialogue collection, and today we will talk about set C-2. So this is story number 2. But before that, we will have this story first of this picture. What can you see in the picture? Yeah, there is a baby and there is an adult, right? She is an adult and there is a baby. But look at the baby's mouth. What do you think is in it? Do you think it's a lipstick? I think it's a jam. She put some blueberry jam or grape jam around her mouth. So she looks silly. But she looks cute, right? Yes, I think so. What do you think about the woman, the adult woman? Is she cute? Yeah, okay, then that's your opinion. Now let's go for the dialogue today. So today we will talk about here, number 3 dialogue. Okay, let's read all together. But first, listen how I read it. I did horribly on my exams. So much for doing well. What happened? I thought you were set on making good grades this month. Next. In fact, she distracted me from studying. I told you. You were up all night, but you were definitely not studying. Now, that is our number 3 dialogue, guys. So first, we will study this one by one. First, A. Let's read. I did horribly on my exams. I did horribly on my exams. Or you could also say what, students? I didn't do well. Oh, oopsie. I didn't. Okay. I did not do well on my exams. It's the same. Okay? Let's give some space here. Okay, let's go one more time. I did horribly on my exams. Or you can say, I did not do well on my exams. Or you could say, I am disappointed. You know, disappointed, right? With my exam results. Guys, you know the meaning of exam results and disappointed, right? 실망하다. Okay, let's go. Do you understand? Very good. Okay, let's go. Let's read again one more time. I did horribly on my exams. Good. Or one more time. I did not do well on my exams. Or another. I am disappointed with my exam results. Good job. Okay. Next. Let's go for the next one. So much for doing well. So in this case, he did a lot. He studied a lot, but he didn't do well. Do you understand? So much for doing well. Very good. Or you could say, I did my best. But, yeah, like that. You can say, I did my best, but, let's see. Very good. Next. What happened? It's very easy, guys, right? Next, let's read. I thought you were set on making good grades this month, right? I thought you were set on making good grades this month. Or you could also say, I thought you are aiming for a good or a high grade, okay? High grades this month. Another expression, students, you could say, I thought you were aiming for a high grades this month. Or you were aiming for high grades this month. Okay, one more time. I thought you were set on making good grades this month. Or I thought you were aiming for a high grades or high grades this month. No anymore. Right. Okay, don't forget this expression. Next, here. In fact, she distracted me from studying. What? Distracted or, disturb students, right? She, what? Disturbed me while I was studying, right? she disturbed me while I was studying. You understand, students? Right. So she is not a very good co-studier or a student who studies with you, or just a study friend. Got it? So she disturb. You understand? Very good. Okay, let's go for the next one. I told you means I told you, or you can also say I already told you so. I already told you so. Or you can say I told you, or I already told you so. It's just the same, students. Very good. Next. You were up all night, but you were definitely not studying. Very good. One more time. You were up all night. Or you were up all night means what? You stayed awake. You can say you stayed awake all night. Right? Were up means you were still awake, or you were not yet sleeping. Got it? So you were up all night, or you stayed awake all night. But you were definitely not studying. Definitely. You can say definitely. Very good. Definitely. So you can say, instead of definitely, but you were definitely not studying, or I was sure you were not studying. It's just another expression, students. Okay. So here, but you were definitely not studying. Or you could say, I was sure you were not studying. Yes, understood, students? Okay, now I want to ask you, why did she get a failing grade, or why didn't he get a good grade? Because what? Here, the answer is she distracted me from studying. Very good, guys. Next, let's go to the next one here. Let's go to number 4. First, the next one is here. Number 4. Hi, Mijin. Do you have some time to write a report? Okay, one more time. Hi, Mijin. Do you have some time to write a report? Right. Or another expression for do you have some time, students? You could say, are you free? Or are you free? Do you have some time is the same. Do you have some time? Very good. Or you could also say what else? Or are you available? It's the same. Got it? Are you free? Do you have some time? Or where did our time go? Or you could also say, what else? Do you have some time? Or are you available? Very good. Are you available? It's just the same. Okay? Next, here. Let's go for the next one. B said, sure. I just finished a project. Oh, very good. Sure, I just finished a project. Good job, right? Okay, or you could say, great. Of course. Another expression for sure, you can say also, of course. Of course, or why not? This is a good expression, students. So you can say, sure, or what else? Of course, or why not? So you can say, I just finished a project. So he has a lot of time, right? Very good, students. Okay, are you following me? Okay, next. It's perfect timing. It's perfect timing. What does it mean? Yeah, very good. Or you could also say, wow, you are just on time. Or you arrived at a great timing. You could say, oh, you arrive at a great timing. Or instead of arrive, you could say, oh, you came at a great timing. Or it's perfect timing. Another expression, you came at a great timing. Okay, you came at a great timing. Very good. Next, we say great. Wow, great. So I would like you to write a report about Korean culture and K-pop. One more time, students. Great. I would like you to write a report about Korean culture and K-pop. Right. So I would like you to write a report, right? About what? About Korean culture and K-pop. Very good. Next. Well, I did grow up in Korea, so I think I can manage that. Very good. One more time. Well, I did grow up in Korea, so I think I can manage that. I can manage that. What does it mean, students? I can manage that. Or you could also say, I can handle that. Instead of manage, you could say, I can handle that. Or I think I can do that. It's the same. Do. What else? Manage and another, handle. They are all the same. And you can use them, but it has the same meaning. Very good. Next. Wonder Man released a new album recently. One more time. Wonder Man released a new album recently. You know the meaning of released, right? They let some new music to come out. Very good. Release. A new album. Or you could also say not only album, or they could say they released a new song. Or what else? They released a new single. Single is the same as song, students. So they actually just mean the same. Got it? Very good. Now, okay. Now I want to ask you a question. What is the report all about? What is the report? Okay, very good. Report about a Korean culture and K-pop, right? Good job. And what is the meaning of its perfect timing? Very good. This one, good timing. Okay, let's go for the next number 5 story. Okay, now let's go to number 5. Let's read all together, students. Wonder Man was the one of the popular idol groups in Korea. One more time. Wonder Man was the one of the popular idol groups in Korea. Okay. Was the one of, remember, was the one of the popular idol groups. Guys, when you use one of the, you always have to use plural groups. Got it? Now, for example, she is one of the best teachers. So guys, I used here, if I use one of the, always the noun is plural or many. Got it? So she's one of the best teachers. Very good. Do you understand? Right. But in this case, Wonder Man was the one of the popular idol groups in Korea. So there are many groups, many idol groups in Korea, right? And one of them is Wonder Man. Good job. Okay, let's go. Let's be here. I was a fan of idol groups, but I have now become very interested in trot music, such as the song 안동역했어. Okay, let's go. Let's read everybody together. I was a fan of idol groups, but I have now become very interested in trot music, such as the song 안동역했어. 안동역했어? Very good. Now, do you understand the students? Okay, next. Fan of. A fan of. This is an expression. So it means you like something, right? Or you like somebody. So you could also say, I am a fan of, what else? Korean food. I am a fan of Korean food. It means you really, really like Korean food so much. Got it? How about you students? What are you fan of? Are you fan of shopping? You have to use noun or verb ing, students. Example, I am a fan of shopping. It means you like shopping very much. Got it, guys? Good job. Now, but in this case, our expression is, I was a fan of idol groups. Okay? But I have now become, so it will start now, starting now, very interested in. Don't forget, when you use interested, you use the preposition in. Okay? Trot music. Okay, very good. Such as. Okay, such as. This is an expression that means also like. Okay? Like. So, for example, you delete such as, you can say, but I have now become very interested in trot music like the song 안녕 기억했어. Very good. But here we could say such as. It means you're giving an example. Okay? For example, I like Korean food. Such as, what are the example of Korean food? Pork stew. 돼지국밥. Such as pork stew and what else? 감자탕. I'm not sure what's that in English. So I like Korean food such as pork stew and 감자탕. So I can erase this with like. I like Korean food like pork stew and 감자탕. Very good. But it is better to use such as. Good job. Understood, students? Very good. Let's go to the next one. Here. Oh, that's my mother's favorite song. My favorite song. Or my mother's favorite song. Very good. How come you like that kind of music? Remember how come? We used here how come, right? How come means why. It's the same. Got it? So for example, why do you like that kind of music? It's the same, students. Here, how come you like that kind of music? Or you could also say, why do you like that kind of music? It's the same. How come? Why? But here, when you use why, you have to use do. Why do you like? But when you use how come, you don't need you anymore or do. You only just say you. Okay? Let's make an example. How come? How come you like shopping? Oh, you have a lot of money? Right. How come you like coffee? Or how come you sleep early? Very good. So our pattern here is how come. Got it? Yeah. Good job, students. Next. Here. Let's practice. I used to listen to trot songs on the radio. Got it? I used to listen to trot songs on the radio. As I get older, I feel like listening to that kind of music. Very good. One more time. As I get older, I feel like listening to that kind of music. Very good. Now, students, we will have this one here. I used to. I used to means in the past, right? What you did in the past. You always used to do in the past. For example, when I was young, I used to eat candies, a lot of candies. But now, I don't eat candies anymore. That is the expression used to. Get it? Or you could also say, I used to, sleep early. But I sleep late now. Yeah, that's the meaning of I used to, okay? It means before or in the past. But not anymore. Not now. Got it? Very good. So here is our expression. Next. As I get older, I feel like listening to the kind of music. Very good. Now here, student, as I get older means as I grow up. It's the same. You can say, as I grow up, it's the same. I feel like listening to that kind of music. Now here, the students, the expression is feel like verb ing. Do you understand? It means what you want to do. what you want to do. I feel like drinking some coffee right now. It means that's what you really want to do right now. Got it? Oh man, it's always okay. Here, for example, I feel like drinking some coffee right now. Remember, feel like plus verb ing. Verb ing. That is the pattern, okay? It means what you really want to do right now. I feel like sleeping early tonight. I feel like swimming in the pool this weekend. What about you, students? Very good. Got it? Good job. Okay, now that is our expression. Got it? Now, again, see you next time, students, for another Kyungnam newspaper dialogue. Bye!